Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. What a difference one man can make. Since becoming the First Minister of Scotland, John Swinney said he will turn around the failing NHS, failing after all those years of SNP misrule. But he says he's going to turn it around and make it a shining beacon. Well, how's that working? Not so well. Figures have been released and it's pretty bad. People don't want to go to A&E because of the frankly extraordinary waiting times. 72 hours waiting to be seen, waiting to be triaged even is bad. You have still got the 8 o'clock gallop to get hold of your GP, and by 8:01 every slot is filled for the day. So if you're ill, you've got two choices, haven't you? Really, it's getting worse. Hundreds of thousands of patients have been added to the waiting list since he came to power. Not seen, just added to the waiting list. And when he did come to power, just 16% of ambulances were waiting more than 3/4 of an hour at A&E to get the patients off. Today it stands at 55%, more than 3 times as many. This is him fixing the NHS. It is unbelievable. He says that more procedures are going to be carried out over time, and yet, ironically, fewer are. He said there's going to be an uplift in the numbers of doctors and nurses working in Scotland's NHS. It's declined and continues to decline because so many of them don't want to work in Scotland anymore. And who can blame them? They're paying so much in tax, it's much better for them to go south of the border, save a fortune. He's basically building a 21st century NHS, but basing it on, 18th century principles. Who knows? It's pretty rough. And so what's the future? Well, when there's wasting money left, right and centre on independence, you know that that's a problem. When they're wasting money on little, I suppose you could call it vanity projects, that's a problem. When they're basically corrupt, thieving bastards, that's a problem. But what to do? Well, if you're an SNP voter, it's simple. Don't vote SNP. If you want to watch your granny die, go ahead. But if you want to have your kids educated, your NHS working and your potholes filled, go elsewhere. Thanks a lot. Bye.